he's had a word, but no more. Modric wants the return ball from Benzema. By the way, Benzema is playing in this Madrid derby for the 38th time. His goal-scoring return in this fixture is comparatively low for him. Only 7 goals in those 37 previous encounters.
Alvaro Morata's down. Alvaro Morata, is down. Madrid elect to carry on because it's not a head injury, it's a leg injury,
which they're entitled to do.
And the fact that he was looked up and waved his arm, Madrid think that he's not hurt as much as he makes out to be. Let's see if Atleti get the ball back and kick it out themselves.
Benzema to Modric. Nacho filling in on that right back position. Dani Carvajal among those injured at the moment. Lucas Vázquez would have been another possible for that role, but this time Rodrigo de Paul is in the right place. Over the years under Simeone, they're one of the last teams you'd want to go one down to.
Yeah, very much so.
Madrid.
Very much so. Here's the foul. There is a coming together, isn't it? He just knees him in the back of his calf there.
Morata wants some treatment. Real Madrid were not prepared to kick the ball out, and they're totally within their rights to do that. Unless it's a head injury, then the referee will stop the game.
Absolutely. He just got an accidental knock in his right calf, Ian, and they are more than entitled to carry on playing.
Memphis Depay, who's made one substitute appearance so far since his move from Barcelona, being warmed up on the sidelines.
You see here, it was just accidental, though, Ian. He didn't mean it.
Looked painful, though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah. In the muscle, of course, it'll be painful. He wanted to foul. Referee thought no.
Looked like he might have had a point, really, watching that again, because intent doesn't come into it.
No. Just whether it's a foul or not.
Yeah. Is Camavinga now operating at left back, out to Vinicius, carries on with his run. Camavinga to pull it back. Benzema tried to invent something.
Not enough people in the box, though, Ian. Benzema was in there surrounded by 7 shirts. Someone has to make a run to help him out, and more importantly, to help Camavinga out.
Inside, Benzema's layoff, Luka Modric and Valverde. Look how tight it is. Look how many players they've got around the ball, putting pressure on the ball. The result is a Real Madrid corner. A reminder, Real Madrid have scored in every fixture this season so far. Close to play this one in. Eder Militao was attacking it, didn't quite get there.
That was a header by Morata, defensive header, really good by him.
Vinicius, Koke's block. Valverde, deep defence from Atletico Madrid. They're well used to that.
Yeah, Atletico not happy. They feel as if Militao almost pushed Jan Black over the white line to get the corner.
Turning up the heat a bit, Real Madrid here. Used the counter, or attempted counter, from Atletico, but Correa's ball not quite accurate enough.
Yeah, better by Madrid, a lot quicker. Started this second half, dominating play, dominating possession.
Fede Valverde looking to get another bite at that as it hit Griezmann and bounced back to him. Atletico Madrid reaching out for what would be a landmark win for them this season, maybe a season-changing win for them. It's been a bit of a messy old campaign so far by their standards. Bottom of their group in the Champions League, which means they don't even get the chance to have a go at the Europa League. Camavinga to lay it inside. Benzema and Ceballos. Now Vinicius.
This is much better, isn't it?
Driven across the face of goal, flicked by Valverde, not quite enough on it, and it skids wide. But Real Madrid now are beginning to ask some sterner questions.
Yeah, much better. Bodies in the box from Madrid, all piling forward. Fede Valverde just gets a touch on it, evades Vinicius Jr. and Benzema at the far post. You see, this will be a better angle here. Crossed in by Nacho, touch, miss, oh, so close.
I think both of those two would have been onside as well, had either of them managed to get a touch on it. Just up the intensity a little. Real Madrid trying to find their way back into this quarter-final. Militao. And Reinildo gets a yellow card for his pains.
I think Reinildo's saying the first tackle. That doesn't wash when he's breaking down the flank. Let's have a look here. Flips it over, Reinildo. Yes, it's a foul. It's a yellow card because he's down the field.
Often these games are rather more combustible than we've seen so far. Here's Valverde and Kroos. Ceballos had that 2 years loan with Arsenal. I'm sure he's following their title challenge in England very, very closely this season. Modric to fire it across.
It was a nice ball by Modric here, but there was nobody in the box again.
Camped out in the Atletico half here though, Real Madrid. Valverde is something going to give. No, it isn't. Not with that shot he scored. I remember in the Clasico from that kind of range and exploded the ball into the roof of the net.
Yeah, there's a nice play again. Ceballos into Valverde. Nice 1-2 with Modric. Sets it. But that's quite rash, really. Just gets under the ball. Difficult angle to beat Jan Oblak, as you can see. Way wide, way high. Madrid get the ball back.
10 games without a goal for Valverde. Real Madrid dominating possession. Need to break down this very tight Atletico Madrid defence.
He did really well there, Alvaro Morata. He stuck to his task, followed Militao. It's his second voyage down that right-hand flank, but he stays with him and he wins the ball and gets the foul, and rightly so. That's what he thinks of it.
Yeah, he's living every second as usual. Diego Simeone. What a coach he's been for this club. 2 titles, 2 Champions League finals and other trophies too. Here's De Paul. When they do get possession, usually they've been quite constructive with the ball, but De Paul was robbed that time. Modric, Vinicius, trying to find the angle for the shot. They won't allow it. Benzema, it doesn't need much room. On the rebound, Vinicius wanted too much time. Ball got stuck under his feet, and Real Madrid are foiled again. Benzema nearly produced something special.
Yeah, Benzema on his left foot Vinicius Junior has to take the chance first time in. He can't afford to have the second touch.
And all the time Atletico hoping that a break will bring a second goal for them. It's a clumsy challenge that on Griezmann.
Well, it was ridiculous, Ian, wasn't it? It was ridiculous. That was the challenge before, which was fine. Rodrigo de Paul. There's the shot by Benzema. Oblak saves it. It has to hit it first time. It was difficult, like the first half when he played the 1-2 with Benzema. It does bounce up at him quickly, but he has to try with his left foot first time. Has to. He might have skied it over the bar, but he has to take the shot on first time. Savic does really well.
Stays 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. Laid off by Correa is Molina, who's enjoyed himself down that right-hand side.
Yeah, he has.
Xhaka and Ali were pointing out at half-time, Vinicius, it's not really part of his remit, or it wouldn't seem so, to track back in those areas.
But fair play to Atleti. That's where they've exploited down that side, and they get the rewards from the goal. They know that Kroos won't be as mobile on that side of the pitch, and they know that Vinicius Junior won't get back.
Camavinga is down.
Yeah, foul by Correa. Just starting to heat up now, Ian, a little bit. Closer it gets to the end of the 90 minutes.
We've still got plenty of time. Real Madrid, over half an hour. Only just over half an hour.
Yeah.
This competition has not been particularly kind to them in recent years. They were knocked out at this stage by Athletic Club last season by a 0-0, and the year before that they lost to lower league team Alcoyano in a sensational defeat.
Yeah, this is a cup competition that over the years a lot of the bigger sides, the Champions League sides, have really not been that interested in. I would say completely the opposite this year. It's no surprise to see all the big boys in the semi-finals already. Barca, Real Sociedad, of course, Osasuna, and now one of these sides. Here's this chance again. Just bounces off his left knee in the end, Vinicius Junior, but he has to take it first time.
Ideally, Oblak would have wanted to just turn that round the post, not back straight out again. Was a big chance for Real Madrid, and not an easy one for Vinicius. An hour gone.
Looks like Axel Witzel's going to come on.
Is Rodrigo de Paul. Another of those crosses into a dangerous area. Correa! Didn't quite get hold of it, did he?
No. Difficult chance. He didn't get hold of it. But again, nice play down the right-hand side. Good ball into the box by Rodrigo de Paul.
Benzema thought he was being fouled by Savic. The referee did not agree with that opinion.
I think he just miscontrolled it, really. He was quick off the mark, Benzema.
Griezmann wide for Morata, who's going to take on Camavinga and wants a free kick, but he's not getting that one either.
I mean, to be honest, I thought that looked like a foul as well. Madrid break.
Oh, that definitely was a foul, but the play will go on. Might be a yellow card to follow, and that might be one as well for Hermoso.
Yeah, that's an
Can't complain about that, can he?
That's an easy one for Hermoso. He accepts that. But you can see what they're saying. How come that wasn't a foul up there? But once they're breaking, there's always going to